Alright, good day everyone. Welcome back to my channel. And today we have an interesting car. It's a 2008 Toyota Camry. Okay, and before I proceed, if you see any ad on the video, please don't skip because that's going to generate some money for me. So, I really appreciate if you don't skip it. Okay, trying to make some money here, guys. Anyways, I got a new mic, so hope you guys can hear me better lah. Alright, so let's go back to the video. What I'm going to teach you guys or show you guys is to remove the door trim on the 2008 Camry. Okay, pretty straightforward, same like every other car I do, but it's just a bit difference here and there. So don't forget your prying tool. Always buy a prying tool. It's very cheap, it's from China, only 4 ringgit. Don't be a cheap fuck. Okay, alright, now remove that, the cover. So there you go. Once you remove that, alright, you'll be exposed with one screw inside there. Okay, we're not going to unscrew it now. We're going to open up all the trims first. Okay, so there you go. You have another trim here. Open that up. Just have to pry it out. Be gentle. You don't have to be very rough. It's very delicate. Okay, so yeah, be extremely careful. Alright, moving on, there will be this door lights over there. So you have to lever it out again, like just like that, and then pull out the connectors. Keep in mind that if your car is more than 10 years old or 7 years old, be extremely careful with the connectors because as years goes by, right, plastic will tend to what's that word I'm looking for? Plastic akan raput. Okay, there you go lah. You understand, right? So be careful. Alright, then we're removing the side cover, the black one. Alright, and then there will be another pin over there, but the pin was missing, so I just skipped the entire process lah. Okay, so now get your power tools, or if you are using a screwdriver or whatever it is, alright, unscrew that little screw over there, and then another one here. Okay, make sure if you're using a power tool, keep the power setting at very low unless required. You have to crank it up the torque a bit, then you do that. But other than that, you just keep it at the low setting, like how I do it here, just to prevent the bit from slipping and blending up your screw. So it's going to be ugly lah, right? So it's not ugly, it's going to be terrible. Alright, you are going to damage the screws. Alright, okay, so now we remove that. I think now it's just a matter of pulling out the door trim. And again, if you notice, I always like to pull from a corner because that's where most of the stress point is, the strongest point to so to speak lah. Okay, pull from the strongest point. Don't pull from the weak point. You are going to end up breaking something. Alright, so just like that, the door trim is out, and of course you have few connectors here and there. Very, very straightforward. Okay, remove that connector first. Oh, what am I doing here? Okay, I'm removing the lock mechanism, the cables. I'm not pulling out the entire assembly, as you can see, because don't really require to do that lah. Alright, okay, and then we have another connector here. Yes, the one, yes, exactly, that's the one. Okay, pretty straightforward, very, very straightforward. Initially I thought this car is going to be a very painful process, but to be honest, right, this car is very easy to deal with. It's very, very easy. Everything is straightforward. Everything is, it was there lah. Okay, now we are going to remove the seats. As usual, I like to remove the headrest first. Okay, remove the headrest because that gives you a lot of clearance when you're removing the seat, so you don't have to suffer with one particular angle when you're removing it. So just keep that in mind. And also, if you have towel or whatsoever, just put it on the side. That will prevent you from scraping off the side trims and the metal and stuff like that. Like, Anyways, this is one thing I dislike about electrical seat. Okay, because it's super slow and it's just annoying. It's really annoying. So here's another tip. Okay, when you are dealing with power motor seats, right, do not disengage your negative terminal battery first. Okay, what I like to do is I like to remove all the bolts. Okay, remove all the bolts, and then you adjust back accordingly, bring it to the center, both seat, yeah, left and right, and then you go and remove your negative terminal. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Don't be a hero and then you simply go and remove the battery and then you cannot move the seat up and down, then you are totally, screwed lah. Okay, so there you go. Now I'm removing the front bolt. Very straightforward. I think it's a 14mm bolt. Okay, right, remove that one. It's gonna slide off easily. Now you see I'm using back the electrical motor to move around, so I didn't remove the negative terminal yet. Okay, pretty straightforward process. Okay, there you go. We are removing that. Oh, and then remove the seat belt bolt as well, because the carpets will not come out unless if you remove that. Okay. Alright, okay, here underneath the seat, right, you have this electrical connector. If you notice, most of the car have this. Either it can be any type of connectors. Okay, it can be your airbag connector, it can be your safety belt connector, switches and whatsoever. It's pretty straightforward. Okay, now at this point I already removed the negative terminal battery already. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Alright, now I'm going to remove the seat. Now you will see why I always remove the headrest. You can see how much of leverage I get by removing the headrest. Okay, but this seat was super heavy. This seat is a potential slip disc. Okay, alright, and then we go to the side trims. Very straightforward. You just have to find a nice small hole or just like a gap, and then you just pull it out. I think I'm struggling here because I don't want to break plastics. That's like my worst nightmare, especially working with older cars or Continental cars or in any cars for the matter of fact. Even for Myvi, I always take extreme cautious when I'm removing these plastic trims. Okay, because I don't want to break anything. And once you break and then the customer is there and then he's going to fire you and stuff like that, it doesn't look good, and then your reviews go down on my page, and so yeah. So even if you are doing this like as your hobby or you are doing as DIY, always pay attention to what you are doing. Okay, alright, so now we have removed the seats. Okay, and remove the side lining. That's my dog, by the way. Okay, what am I doing here? The back door punya trim lah. Okay, pretty straightforward. I think most of the car is just the same. Okay, even BMW or even Mercedes or even any cars lah, it's just the same. You just have to find a nice point where you can put your prying tool and then find the proper leverage, and then you just pull it out. Okay, it's just hold by clips anyway. Alright, so we move that to the side and pull out the rubber trim, and there you go, side trim is out. Okay, here on the back seat, I'm gonna teach you guys how to remove the back seat. I shouldn't be using the word teach, I think show it's better. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how to remove the back seat. Okay, now you see, right, I put my hand in and I just pull it out. Okay, that's because it's held by clips. Okay, it's not bolted or anywhere, but make sure when you remove this, put your hand all the way in, because when you put it halfway and you pull out, the foam is going to break. Okay, the foam will break, so that's going to be very ugly. All right, once the foam break, that's it. You won't have the proper looks of the seat anymore. All right, so keep that in mind. Now what am I doing here? I don't know why the video is hovering, but okay, moving on to that side. It's the same process. All right, there you go. There's another one. The side trim is coming out. Yep, pretty much that's it. All right. So in this car, I never removed the center console because it's a bit of a hassle lah. Okay, before that, you have to remove these clips at the side because the carpet and the wiring clips are overlapping with each other. Okay, so there you go. You have to remove the electrical connectors and the clip, and then you remove the carpet. Okay, that's where the carpets will come out lah. If not, the carpet will not come out because they are overlapping. Okay, but I am truly impressed with the car owner because this car is very well maintained. Okay, interiorly lah, and exterior wise also it looks very good. Okay, now you see why I removed the seat belt at the beginning, because if you don't, the carpets will not come out lah. Okay, there you go, remove that. And again, we also soundproofed the roof of this car, but I didn't have the time to record that because the customer wanted the car urgently. Okay, so as you can see, we already removed the carpet. Guys, I'm so sorry there's no video of me removing the actual carpet, but I'm so sorry because my battery ran out and I didn't realize that my battery ran out, and also we were very busy doing it. Okay, anyways, here's the crucial step before you apply any soundproofing material or stuff like that. Deep cleaning is an absolute crucial step. Okay, you really have to clean the surface. This car looks nice on the inside, but deep inside it's very bad, because I don't blame the owner, because how often people actually remove the carpet and clean their stuff inside, because who would have the time to do it unless you hire someone like me to do it, right? So there you go. I always make sure that I clean the surface properly. Okay, so there you go. That's the before, I think, and that's the after. Okay, this is the before picture. I hope that I haven't. Okay, these are the pictures taken before cleaning. It was an absolute nightmare, but hey, we managed to clean it, and there you go, like brand new from the factory. Okay, right. Then after cleaning, apply some isopropyl alcohol, or you can use methylated spirit, and there you go. We installed the soundproofing layer. Okay, first layer is installed, right? Then moving on to, I think I'll be showing you the second layer here. In fact, this car is 3 layer because I think it's 3 layers because I give a free upgrade for my customer. Alright, so there you go. That's after cleaning, I think. The pictures are a bit jumbled up, but sorry. Okay, so there you have it, guys. That's the roof picture. That's the roof soundproofing we did. Alright, okay, that's the third layer, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please like, share and subscribe, please. It will be really helpful for me. Alright, so see you guys in the next video, and have a nice day, everyone. Be safe and always wear your face mask, please. Alright, ciao.